Hey guys, it's Zero here. I just wanted to briefly describe this RPG that I've been creating. Let me go ahead and load it up here. It is obviously a single player RPG, and how this game works is there is at the beginning, there would be a video and whatever, but this is the intro. These are the four main characters, and what you would do is you would walk up and talk to one, and he would give the name of the chapter, or the chapter, the name of it, his name, his title, a little brief description, and ask you if you want to play it. There is 3 chapters from each person, and once you've unlocked all the chapters, it goes to a third waypoint through the game. You can play these in any order, so you could go chapter 1, chapter 1, chapter 1, chapter 1, or you could go chapter 1, 2, 3. Like, it doesn't matter. The player has complete control over what elements they go into. How the game works in terms of abilities, you have essentially a JP system, kind of like, I guess, Tactics really is the only game I can think of that uses JP. But you get 100 JP every time you level up, and you also get JP from bosses, and the player gets to determine what abilities they want to learn. And it gives, there's a description, shows the cost, if there's a warm-up, if there's a cooldown. And that's how this system works. So the player gets to completely choose what skills to unlock and when. And in terms of balance, really, it's subjective, really. Like, if somebody wants to, let's say, skip these 2 skills and save up that JP to get a higher thing, that's completely fine with me. If it gets crazy, I can always add level restrictions to this, which is a possibility if it gets unbalanced. It just needs to be tested, really, to see. Yeah, like I said, you can only get it from leveling up, so it's kind of balanced in that regard. You don't get it from actions or enemies or anything like that. Also, there's ranks, so rank 1 through rank 5. And how I have it set up currently is if you abilities upgrade based on use. So you use, let's say, regen rank 1, I don't know, 30 times, it'll automatically upgrade into rank 2. And then same with rank 2, you do X amount of times and it'll upgrade into rank 3. The art style is anime on tops of pictures and character busts. And actually, to give an example of what it would look like, it's got the busts that pop up like this, anime style, and there's different emotions based on. There's 5 emotions for each character, so it can switch facial expressions. It's just a cutscene. That normally should be her, but like I don't have it set up like I would be playing the game. In terms of gameplay, as you can see, there's Fog of War. This Fog of War actually ties into the story. And how the combat works is there's actual enemies on the screen, and the player has to engage the enemy to go into battle. So they would walk into it, a battle would initiate, and this thing's going to get destroyed because there's 4 of us. Yeah. And as you kill the monsters, they will respawn after, I think, I don't remember the time, like 5 seconds or something. What's nice too is to prevent players from just farming the same mobs over and over and over again, like when they're higher level to get like free skill upgrades. If the party's average level is 5 levels higher than whatever you're fighting, and the mob will just instantly die right here on the map. So it prevents players from fighting lower level mobs. The mobs also will scale with you, not really with the players, but I should say every mob has a certain level range. So for instance, that's a level 1 mob that can go up to level 3, and it'll fluctuate. So based on like the party level. So the mobs can grow with the party, but only like a range of two levels. As for the combat, I'll fight this again. It's actually ATB. These bars will determine who goes in what order. What's cool too is there's this resistances mod, so you can push shift. And if this wasn't a test battle, these would all be question marks here. These would all be question mark status effects, resistances to magic. So for instance, these would all be question marks, and if you threw, let's say, a thunder spell at the crawler, it would reveal that he is weak to thunder by 200%, and it would permanently list here in the database. It permanently updates, which is really nice. You have the skills, weapon skills, magic, elemental, all that stuff. Yeah, so it's ATB, so you know how that works. What's cool too is there's a script that I have that'll remember the last cursor of the mob you're fighting, and also in terms of art, this is that Battlers pack that you can buy, which covers all these awesome 3D models, and the creator of this is going to be creating a generator, so you can make. So eventually, I'm going to have these sprites here look like, you know, high def as well. Or if I can recruit an artist who wants to do it on his own, that'd be cool too. I don't know. That's still up in the air right now. As for classes, there's 14 that are done right now. They're all completely different and unique, which is really nice. They all have different play styles. They have different weapons and armor types. You name it, we got it. There is 14 done characters right now. They all have, like I said, they're all completely different as well. As for abilities, there is a crap load, as you can see. I had to create additional ranks for enemy spells too, because they have to be individual. As for items, the basic items, they got items that give stat upgrades, key items. Weapons and armor types, there is a crap load. Yeah, there's 16 different types of weapons, and there's a lot of items. Like, unbelievably a lot. Like, each type has ranks as well, so you have the white items, kind of like, you know, WoW or whatever, any kind of MMO status. They got green, blue, purple, orange, and each, as you can see, there's 5 purples, 8 blues, and it goes anywhere from, I think there's shoes, hats, chest pieces, yeah, and then boots. Yeah, oh wait, I already said boots. Yeah, there's three different types. I don't remember. There's a lot of items. There's 4 different armor types. So you got magic, light, medium, heavy. You got shields. You got quivers, accessories. There's rings, necklaces. You know, essentially, I can actually show the equip type right here. I just realized. So give me 1 second. If you go to character, you can see what they can wear. So boots, necklaces, 2 accessories, cloak, head. And a lot of the scripts I'm using are Yami's. He's got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, none of that's really relevant. So yeah, what I'm looking for is a writer. I really I could use some help with the game's plot, and I need an artist. I especially one that can turn. I really like this character generator, but it doesn't create busts, which is kind of a problem. Like I just created like this guy, and I wanted to make a bust out of him, but I have no idea how. So an artist would be really nice because I need demons, I need dwarves, some more elves would be nice, maybe some different models of orcs. This kind of give you a gist of the world map. This is the world map so far. As you can see, there's lots of regions and areas. Yeah, other than that, if you have any questions, just post on this page. Thanks for watching.